we go.
Boy Reviews! Jumanji! Alright, welcome back everybody. Wherever you're at, whatever time it is right now, welcome back to my channel, Boring Reviews. I'm solo today, and I woke up this morning, wasn't planning on doing a video today, but I saw that Jumanji, The Next Level, the newest Jumanji film, released their first trailer, and I knew I had to do a reaction on it. If you know nothing about this movie, it's the sequel to, just a few years ago, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, which in my opinion was one of the biggest surprise hits of that year. But when this movie came out, Jumanji, it was a huge hit. I didn't have much interest in seeing it, but when I did see it, I loved it. It's hilarious, got great casting, the characters are fleshed out well enough, and the actors do a great job of presenting these characters. The Rock plays a different type of character than his traditional role. Kevin Hart, he kind of does a Kevin Hart performance here, but in a little different way. Jack Black does a great job as well, playing the, can I say the hot teenager from high school character? It's a hilarious turn where she turns into him in the game and what's going on. But Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle is a hilarious movie. It is a fun ride. It is a huge surprise because the original Jumanji, which I own but I cannot find, the original Jumanji, which came out 1995, so 24 years ago, with Robin Williams, that movie was a huge hit when it came out. Huge hit. Everyone my age and around my generation loved that movie. We all saw it in the theaters, or we all saw it on VHS when it came out. And if you have not seen that movie, the original Jumanji, yes, there was an original Jumanji. If you have not seen that movie, you are missing out. Check to see if it's on Hulu or Netflix or Amazon or Redbox or somewhere, because that original movie is awesome. Robin Williams, an actor from my generation, the generation before, he was gold, especially in the 90s, and this is one of his greater films that he's done, in my opinion. And so, surprisingly, more than 20 years later, we got this Jumanji movie. I had no real interest in seeing it. They went from a board game to a video game, but again, huge success. Love this movie. My family watch this movie all the time. So now they're coming out with Jumanji, The Next Level. I personally don't think we need this sequel. I'm excited to watch it. I will be there. Like my friends at Struggle Nation say, day one, we there. I will be there day one like I usually am. But I'm not going to say I needed this film. But I am excited to see what it's all about. I'm hoping it's not just a rehash of the last one. I want to say the first one, but that technically was the second one. But we'll just call it the last one being the first one. This one being the sequel to the last one, because we have all different characters. So, without further ado, let's see what this trailer is all about. Not a big fan of the action before the trailer. Just start the trailer. Oh, you got him back.
Still talking to your friends? It's complicated.
Danny DeVito.
When we first got together, we were different people.
Grandpa Eddie?
Anthony?
This is Martha and Bethany. This is Spencer's grandfather.
Nice to meet you.
Morning. Sorry to barge in.
Danny Glover.
You're not barging, he's barging.
Milo Walker.
Two Dannys.
Did you guys see Spencer?
Vicky went back in. We gotta go get him.
Are you out of your mind?
Seriously.
We haven't even picked our guys yet.
Oh, you just start calling.
You hear something?
There's no way they would go in the game that easily. Nice.
Spencer.
Huh? What? Who are you?
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
You're Spencer's grandfather.
Oh no.
Florida?
And you?
Milo Walker. Did I die and turn into some kind of a small, muscular Boy Scout?
Are we dead?
Bethany?
No!
Bridge?
Yes.
I'm the old fat dude. This can't be happening! My hip sure feels good now.
Look at my thighs.
Look at your thighs.
Look at my thighs.
Okay, we have some issues here. The game is busted.
It was a game. I'm not it. I don't want to be it. Welcome to Jumanji.
That guy, bro.
This next adventure is even more challenging. And remember, the future of Jumanji is in your hands.
I have one important question. Who is Jumanji?
Is that Barbara's boy?
We're gonna die.
We did die.
Are we in hell?
I knew it.
Oh my god.
That Barbara's girl.
This is a whole new thing. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head.
What in the Sam Hill?
Wow.
What the hell is this?
It's your strengths and weaknesses.
Smoldering intensity? It's a stupid face you make.
Huh? You're having a heart attack. Breathe. Breathe. His whole left side is shutting down. Eddie.
All right, that was pretty good. I think I'm sold. I didn't want a rehashing. I love that Danny DeVito turns into The Rock. Danny Glover turns into Kevin Hart. That was good. And then the fridge character turns into Jack Black. Now, unless I missed it, we didn't see who Bethany turned into. Maybe in the movie she says, no, I'm not doing this. And she goes back. That was my Bethany impression. But anyways, maybe she didn't want to do it and she decided not to go into the game. But I stand corrected. I want to see it. I don't think it's an amazing trailer. They didn't give us too much. They gave us a lot of the action, which I wish they would not do. I really, really do. I understand for a mainstream audience, you want to get them hooked. We are a little less than 6 months away from that. Fans of movies like myself, we're going to watch these movies. I don't want to know too much. And so that whole bridge sequence with them running around on the bridges, that looked cool. But don't let me see that until I watch it in the film. That way it would be more exciting. But other than that, looks great. It looks like they did a fresh little take on it in a little way. I don't think they would jump into the game as quickly as they did. The fridge said, no, I don't want to do it. But then he jumped into it anyways. I hope in the movie there's a little more negotiation there. Let me know what other reactions you would like me or any of the other guys to do for you, other trailers that are coming out. If you hear about a trailer that comes out before I put a reaction, please comment to one of my previous videos or one of our previous videos, and we'll get those out too. I love doing reactions. They're quick, they're easy, they're fun, they're enjoyable to see these with you guys. Until next time, don't press it. Don't press game on button. No!